Dear students, respected guardians and followers, all are welcome to my class. This is me, Muhammad Hamayatullah Rashid, lecturer of English at Collectorate School and College, Bandurban. Dear learners, you know that we are discussing about voice change. That is the very important topics for all kind of students. You know that these rules are applicable. Voice change is applicable for all kind of students belonging to class 11 or 12 or 10 or 9 for all kind of students. And my class is especially for the student of class 10 and 11. Okay, dear learners, in my previous class, I have discussed with you about some basic rules of voice change. So today, I wanted to discuss with you about the rest of the rules that's very needed to change voice from active to passive. And in my next class, I will discuss with you how to change from passive to active. That means vice versa. Okay, okay. Follow me to enjoy the class. Okay, dear student, you can see here some rules is given there. uh, Double object, you know that there may have double object in a sentence or may have one object in a sentence. Prior to that, we discussed how to change a sentence containing one object. So today, I wanna inform you, I wanna share with you how to change the sentence containing two objects. For example, I gave him a book. I gave him a bow. Here you know that there is two object. Him also object, a book also object. So in this case, if we wanted to change into passive, we have to transform any one of the object in place of subject. Got the point? Any one of the object into in place of subject, and the later one, the rest one will be in the its place. It will not be changed. Got the point? Uh, uh, I repeat again. If there is two object in a sentence, then we have to change any one of the object and we have to bring it in place of subject. Okay? That means one object will be in place of subject and the rest object will remain unchanged. It will not be changed. Okay. So try. I gave him a book. We know that it is in past indefinite tense. Okay. So if we take a book as an object, okay, then so we can say a book, as it is in past tense, we have to add auxiliary was. A book was given. Him remain unchanged by me. Okay. It's one example. Or if we take him as an object, then him will be in place of subject. Then we can say he was given a book by me. He was given a book by me. I hope you can understand well how to change the sentence containing two objects from active to passive. Okay. Now, there is another rule. If the sentence contains any participle means present participle, verb plus ing. How we can change this sentence from active to passive? Okay. I saw him reading a book. We know that it is a participle. I saw him, and the rest of parts of the sentence it is participle because it contains verb plus ing form. Okay. So in this case, I saw him reading a book. How we can change it from active to passive? Yes, you have to remember that we need three things in case of passive: subject, verb, object, and the rest of the part of sentence is not needed to us. Okay, so we just change this part: subject, verb, and object. And reading book as a participle, it will remain unchanged. It will not be changed here. Okay. So let us change. I saw him. He will be in place of subject. He was seen. He was seen by me. reading a book. Reading a book. Done. He was seen by me reading a book. So we came to know that whether the sentence is complex or very long, it is not matter to us. Just we have to change subject, verb and object. The rest of the part will remain unchanged. It will be in its own place. Okay? Done. This will also done. Okay. I hope you can understand well. Okay. Now, if there is reflexive verb, we know that reflexive object means the verb that follows by reflexive pronoun. That followed by reflexive pronoun, it's called reflexive verb. Okay. For example, he killed himself. We know that it is a reflexive verb because after that there is himself. It is reflexive pronoun. So the verb followed by reflexive pronoun is called reflexive verb. So in this case, how we can change from active to passive or vice versa? Okay, he killed himself. Okay, here the method is very easy. Just we have to identify here subject, verb and object, whether it is reflexive or another verb. It's no matter. So here himself, it is in the place of object. Okay, so we have to change it and bring it in place of subject. Okay, so he killed himself. So it will be he was killed. He, as it is in past form, he was killed by himself. He was killed by himself. Thus we have to change subject and verb. Okay, and himself, as it is reflexive pronoun, reflexive pronoun will be in the form of object. It will be in objective form. Him, himself from he. Okay, herself from she, like this. So it will not be changed. Got the point? Okay, so it is the method of changing voice from active to passive of reflexive verb. Done. Okay, the next one, which is very difficult to students, we have to change it. It is cohesive. Cohesive, it seems something new to most of the students because most of them may not heard about cohesive. Cohesive in Bengali, its meaning is half passive, ordhek passive. Okay, half passive. That means in case of cohesive, if we look at its meaning seems to be passive. But in case of word seems to be active. It is called cohesive. So we have to change it by a way that here we know that honey tastes sweets. Honey tastes sweets. As it is in the present indefinite, the verb being in present indefinite seems to be active. Okay, but when we look at its meaning, মধু মিষ্টি স্বাদ হয়েছে, this meaning is the meaning of passive. Okay, so if we look at its words, it seems to be active, and if you look at its meaning, it seems to be passive. This is called cohesive. Okay, so in case of cohesive, subject will remain in its place. Okay, and after but will be in pp form, but q, and after that when we have to add when or if. Okay, like this. Honey tastes sweet, so it will be honey is sweet when it is tasted. When it is tasted, or in place of when we can say if. Honey is sweet if it is tasted. It is the method of changing cohesive. Okay, we can put another example. Mango tastes sour. Mango tastes sour. It will be mango is sour if it is tasted. Okay, rice sells cheap. Rice is cheap if it is sold or when it is sold. Okay, dear learners, I think you can get the basic idea of active and passive. Okay, you have to repeat this rule again and again, and you have to keep in touch with the grammar of active and passive. Okay, because these are very common to students and to all kind of students of all classes of students. So try to follow my class and enjoy my class, and you are all are things to enjoy my class. That's all about for the time being. Thanks for your patient hearing. Thank you.